Hey guys, I thought I would come to you from my garden today. Being a herbalist, this is one of my favorite herbs. We actually gave it away at our wedding. It is rosemary, and for me it reminds me of memory and heart. It's one of the reasons why they wear it on Remembrance Day. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about what inspires you and what tires you. And it's something that I covered in my first book, Freedom from Fatigue, and many of my naturopathic clients have heard me ask this question before. But from a mentoring perspective for entrepreneurs, I think it's really valuable too. So from a health perspective, I often talk about, does this inspire me or does this tire me? And when I was in the throes of adrenal fatigue, there was different things that were doing things for me in my life that were tiring me. Things like the choices that I was making around food, but also the choices I was making around my friends at the time, things that I said yes to that I definitely had a full body no to. And even to the point of this garden. When I was in adrenal fatigue, I would drive home and see this beautiful manicured garden that this was, and go, what a waste. Why does my house look like that? This is actually our front garden, and it was just such a waste of all this beautiful space we now have. You can see rosemary, and we've got strawberries and lemon balm and tomatoes and sweet potato, and what else have we got there? Carrots and kale and beetroot. Can you see how it inspires me? But it's those little niggly things, like driving into this driveway and seeing, I wish I'd have fixed that. I wish that was different. What would it take for that to be different? Is a much better question than, I wish that. And it's all of those things that start adding up from, it's that little thing, it's that little thing, I wish I could change that, I wish I could change that, to the point of being so tired by those small things that you don't change anything. When it comes to business-wise and the entrepreneurial perspective, it's those small niggling things that we haven't gotten around to, haven't closed the loops on, that make us feel tired. And it makes us get into procrastination and not get inspired. And so for the entrepreneurs out there who are watching, the people in business, there are things that you are doing on a scrolling day basis that are tiring you. There are people you're following. There's things that you are niggling, small little indents to your inspiration that are being slowly eroded, that if you made the choice to unfollow, to let go of, to delegate, eliminate, or automate, you'd actually be inspired, and inspiration would come in and play with you again. So, a bit like my garden, whether it's your health or it's your business, what's the small little things that you actually do know that you need to do, that if you did that one little thing, this took a weekend to create this, and a couple of trips to Bunnings, but what's the little things that you could do to shift into inspiration rather than perspiration? And I look forward to hearing what your thing is that's been niggling in the back there. You know you need to do something about it. You really wish it was different, but you're not taking that action. Whether it's your health or your wealth or your entrepreneurial pursuits. All those things add up, and it creates a life of fatigue rather than a life of inspiration. So I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. This is number 4 for my 30 days of going live, and I will catch you tomorrow. See ya.